friends, enemies, hate watchers. I've shot this video, got 4 or 5 times now. I don't know why it's so hard. I keep fucking up though. And I watch it back and I'm like, God, that's terrible. So maybe this one will be it. We'll see. We'll see. It shouldn't be that hard. Like, I do this every year. Before we begin though, first of all, happy holidays to even you hate watchers out there. And in the spirit of that season, make sure you're subscribed and following to the content creators that you like. It does matter. Go and like one of their videos today. Even if it is someone I hate, I don't care. Follow them anyway. Like if you like MCU Collector, if you like Robo, if you like Dan Who, I think all 3 of them are doing far more harm than good with their bullshit positivity, but that's just me. If you like those guys, make sure you're subscribed. Go like one of their videos. Okay? Okay. Now, Marvel Legends. I've said many times, I'll say it again. If you don't have a nice, healthy love-hate relationship with Marvel Legends, you are not doing it right, folks. These numbers really are fascinating to track. I'm surprised more people don't do it. In 2022, they made 138 figures. I gave them a C-. 2023, 167 figures. A shitload more. Gave them an F. It's the worst fucking year of Legends. The comic figures were shit. The MCU figures were shit. They made the fucking Blue Guardians. Like those had any fucking chance of selling. Not Gamora, mind you. Don't make the full team in their stupid movie outfits. No. Leave her out. Another what if wave. Like it's just a fucking nauseating piece of shit fucking what if wave. With probably the worst Build-A-Figure. Like another Hydra Stomper. The first deluxe one wasn't enough of a waste of tooling. Let's make it a Build-A-Figure too. That's going to entice people to buy these horrible fucking figures. Speaking of waste of tooling, I don't think the line has ever seen a more just embarrassing, awful, complete waste of the tooling budget than the Cyborg Spider-Woman. From that fucking awful cartoon. Like, why do people like that cartoon? Why? And worse, why do people want legends of them? Like, this is the sort of shit I will never understand. The comic figures that year weren't good either. Excuse me. From what I can remember, like the thing that really pissed me off were those 2 X-Men 3-packs with them in their yellow outfits that nobody asked for, nobody wants, that look like shit as well. The Gambit is especially bad. They're big fans of making bad Gambit figures. It's one of their favorite pastimes, really. So, yeah, that year sucked. If we ever get a year that bad, I don't know if the line can survive. Let's hope it's in the past. 2024, down to 129 figures, back up to a C-. C- has been as high as I've been willing to go since I started grading this line. I think I've been generous. 2025, I could find 134 figures. That number is a little off because for whatever reason, like, people don't keep good track of reissues. Like, they don't count them. And so I'm going to do it myself next year. Like, I'm ready to go. I'm already keeping a running tally. because these numbers have to be accurate. I could find 7 that I know came out this year. But I know there was more. But for the purposes of this grading, that's what we're going with, 134. 2 made-to-order figures. Dragon Man, which is awesome, and this Sentinel that can go fuck itself, but other people seem happy with it, so fine. Only 2 Build-A-Figures. 18 MCU figures plus 13 animated X-Men pieces of shit, so I consider that I mean, it's not MCU, but it's all fucking just Disney bullshit, so we're adding those 31 Disney figures. 73 comic and 22 Gamerverse. Tell me if you have that Psylocke figure in a Gamerverse display. Tell me. I guarantee you it's going to be a very small percentage of you. The only ones of these Gamerverse figures that have any value are the ones that fit in your comic collection. Like, they called that fucking the Sauron, Savage Land Rogue, and Shauna 3-pack Gamerverse because of Marvel Snap. Like, something I've literally never heard of and have no interest in learning what it is. It's fucking ridiculous. They're comic figures, folks. Of all these releases, I only considered 29 of them to be essential to the collection. This is very subjective, obviously. And that number doesn't necessarily mean a new character to the line, because sometimes they make new characters that we really didn't fucking need at all. But so for something like Medusa, where the first 2 figures we got are just so incredibly bad, the one they just gave us, essential. Get it? Only 24 new characters. 7 new MCU characters of the 31. No good. No good, folks. So, as per usual, I mean, not as per usual, but as per most years, I guess we should say. Some good figures and a whole lot of fucking turds. So, good figures, Kane was a good one. Underrated, I feel. I don't think a lot of people really cared, but he's a really nice figure. Marrow, really nice, very highly requested for a very long time, and they did a good job. Good articulation, cool accessories. Could have used another head, of course, but God forbid we spend too much money on Marvel Legends. Deathbird, another one we've been fucking requesting forever. And we got a decent figure. Kind of a hostage pack, but Rom. I guarantee you Rom will get a reissue. If Power Princess got a reissue, then so will Rom. And like, Rom is an absolute nobody. They just made a really nice figure. It's the one thing that Hasbro, the Legends team, Jesse Falcon, they all just they conveniently forget all the time in their desire to be as cheap as humanly possible. If they just make a nice figure, the IP doesn't matter, the character doesn't matter, people will buy it. We like nice figures. Nice figures make us pay attention. People are spending hundreds of dollars on fucking Batman that you can only get in China. How many fucking Batman figures do we need, really? And yet they're buying them because they're nice. You don't think people will spend fucking 27 on a nice figure? Come on. But they forget that, and they don't care, because that's not what it's about. It's about reuse. It's about making everything as cheaply as humanly fucking possible. It's all that matters. We have these parts that can make this character that they've never asked for. Perfect. Get it out there. It's the best possible way to run a toy line and your business, really. Right? Right. Dragon Man, I already mentioned. Dragon Man's fucking amazing. Well worth the price. Great figure. Couldn't say a bad thing about it. Except for the fact that it wasn't, in fact, made to order and was somehow in stock on Pulse, and they just flat out lied to us. This is your pre-order window. This is your only time to get it. Order before this date. Okay, I'll order before. Then it's in stock. Multiple times. So, not a made to order, you're just making it, but you would like us to pre-order in this window to not take our money until it ships anyway. Why? Why? How fucking ridiculous. The best release, I have to say, is the Inhumans 2-packs. Even though Gorgon is way too big. Like, if you know the comic art that they're claiming this Gorgon is based off of, where he's, you know, basically the equivalent of 10 feet tall, please tell me. I would love to see it, because I can't find it. But even then, even though he's way too big, it's the only Gorgon we're gonna get. So, honorable mention to Rachel Phoenix and Feral, even though she's not the best figure in the world. Her articulation is far too limited, especially for the cat that she is. At least they completed teams, so there was a, you know, they did seem to make an effort towards some team completion, but it's a half-assed effort at best, you know. Like, there's plenty of other teams that can be finished real fast. And like, what other teams did they add to this year? Like, they made Husk so that they could, you know, take 25 years to do Generation X. No Serpent Society members, no Masters of Evil. What else have we been waiting for? Starjammers? No, still waiting. Still waiting. Just 2 fucking figures. Nope. Can't make those. Yeah. So yeah, finished some teams. Did a shit job of building up the other teams that we're trying to get done. Worst figures, there is a lot of choices, folks. A lot of choices. So, 2 of the just absolutely fucking embarrassing trends that started this year. Well, one started this year. One has been a little more ongoing, but it really kicked into high gear this year. That is the reselling of basically every Build-A-Figure we've ever bought for a premium price, and where they've made one new head this big. So this much new tooling, top dollar. Not to mention, most of the people already fucking have it. Go fuck yourself. The other is packing in a figure with magic cards and charging $40. You can also go fuck yourself. Set the dildo on fire first, then go fuck yourself. Because unfortunately now, next year, Malice and Doom 2099 are coming in these packs. Like that. And I mean, I still have the fucking card, too. Like, I bought Man-Wolf and the stupid fucking Spider-Man. And I just forgot to cancel the order. I shouldn't have got the Battle Damage Spider-Man. That, too, is, like, not only is it a shit price, it's also one of the worst figures. Definitely bottom 10. Yeah, I have the cards. Can't get rid of them. Worth fucking nothing. Some people have sold them, but obviously the demand is not that high. All right. The rest of the bottom start with Iceman. Like another bad Iceman on the fucking Sunfire body. Like, I would happily buy a Maximum Iceman like that. We've talked about it on 3POA several times. I mean, I don't know if that's ever going to happen. He's only a founding member of the X-Men, though. No, why would you make a good figure of him? Just keep pumping out shit instead. Topless Gambit on a starting lineup body. No bottom 5 is complete without that figure, folks. We also have Crossbones from the 2-pack. I mean, the fucking thing, if you turn his head, he looks up. Because the collar is in the way. Brilliant design. His weapons might as well have Bubblicious wrappers. They're so fucking gummy. His knees, too. A terrible, awful fucking figure. Now we come to this. I can't even call this the worst release of the year, but it's up there. Here's the deal, folks. First of all, nobody asked for this. I take it back. I saw one neckbeard on YouTube saying how this is the one he wanted somehow. So, good for him. You have horrific taste, but good for you. The Mandarin from, like, his first appearance, when they first started drawing them, which was, 40s, 50s, 60s, whenever the fuck it was. That is the one that you could consider racist. The one from the 90s, the green and yellow robe that we all want. Sorry, sneezed. The one from the 90s that we all want. Nothing racist about it. Not even a little bit. He's a badass fucking Asian character. And it's the weirdest fucking thing, folks. Like, we are in a time where, gender and skin color matter so much in everything. The TV shows, the movies, even the waves of figures that we get. It's all very prevalent. And yet we want this Asian character. And they're like, nope, that's racist. You can't have it. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, is this a Jesse Falcon thing? Like, is he this much of an asshole? Because clearly, Falcon is a huge problem to the line. Like, if you're not aware, like, it's a problem. When I see him again at Comic-Con, I'm going to have a list ready of things, like, where it's like, please, dude, like, yeah, you have to just abandon this nonsense that you're thinking and instead do the right thing. I still wish ill, like the most violent possible ill, on whoever it was at Disney that fucked us out of Molaram and Lego and action figure. Like, that person deserves no happiness for the rest of their life. Again, we want this Indian character. No, he's racist. Fuck you. So this figure sucks. Like, it's a disgrace. And again, like, and this would have, like, if they just made the one we wanted, it would have instantly upped the grade. Because, like, the excitement would have been huge. It's like, oh, we finally have this fucking Mandarin. And instead, they make the character and it adds nothing. Like, nothing. Fuck. The worst releases of the year, though, it's a many-way tie. Everything they made to support this video game that came out in 2023 that nobody is still playing is tied for the bottom. And the worst part, dude, like, there's a newly fucking tooled deluxe figure. Complete waste. 2 of the figures in this wave are completely new fucking tools. This is the single most brutal part of Marvel Legends. Because when you ask these people, like, why can't we get this character that we really want? They'll be, oh, tooling. Tooling is really expensive, you know. You should see how much it costs. We can't just make everything. But then you spend the money on tooling for shit that nobody fucking wants and nobody fucking asked for ever. To say you are supporting a 2-year-old video game, like, you are so full of fucking shit. This sounds like another goddamn just ridiculously stupid Jesse Falcon idea. And I did bring this up to him at Comic-Con this year, and he lied to me. He's like, oh, that wave did really well. What, because retail bought it? Retail's retarded. They'll buy anything. You're going to tell retail, oh, Spider-Man, yeah, we'll take Spider-Man. Okay. Did they leave the pegs? No, they're still on the pegs at fucking Walmart. They were clearanced out from Target less than a month after they arrived. Pulse tried putting them on sale recently. Didn't sell out. Amazon still has them. On sale. Didn't sell out. No. Fuck wasted tooling, man. Like, those are the worst releases. I'll even add the Gamerverse Wolverine to this list that some people really seem to like for some reason. I don't understand it. It's a fine figure. It's way too big. And it's not like Gorgon, where this might be the only one we ever get. Like, how many Wolverines do we already have, and how many more are they going to make? Speaking of which, so 2022, 23, and 24, those 3 years, how many Spider-Man, Wolverine, and Iron Man figures did they make? How many total figures of those 3 characters came out in those 3 years? I'll give you a minute. Get a number in your head. You ready? 85. 85. 3 characters. This year, added another 25. 3 fucking characters. How about 2 of each of those per year? That's 6 figures. Listen, to me, it's still stupid. Like, I have zero desire to buy those characters ever again. Zero. Like, I'm gonna buy this $20.99 figure. I'd be happier if they didn't make it and made something else instead. There's just too many of those fucking characters. Way too many. We don't need them. Make shit we need. If you want to do an upgrade every now and again, fine. 2 per year is good. 2 per year is plenty. But no, 20 fucking 5. So, final grade now. Another positive is they finally did the right thing with Disney Plus horseshit and just made Daredevil and Punisher. But they also made fucking those goddamn Thunderbolts 2-packs, which just didn't stand a prayer. Like, again, making figures to appease Disney. How fucking dumb is that, folks? Hasbro only cares, like, those are the 2 things they care about. Fucking keeping the shitheads at Disney happy, who literally couldn't find their ass, or don't know their ass from a hole in the wall, and selling to retail. They don't care at all what leaves the retailer's pegs. Not at all. Not at all. They just care about getting it into stores. They don't care about selling shit to the actual customers. If they did, this line would be way different looking. 24 new characters. Did I say that already? I think I did. It's not good. It's not a high number. Out of 134, and it's more than that, but we just use that. Out of 134, it's 114 were made already. I don't know. They also finished some teams, which was nice, but they made too much shit. I can't go higher than a D. Does your car do ghost fingers sometimes? It's really fucking annoying. Just the touchscreen just decides, yeah, no, we're gonna press some shit in them. Cool. So yeah, a D. That's as high as I'm going. This was not a good year. This had some times. The other thing is maximum figures, man. Like, that's also this year. Made a really nice Spider-Man figure for $50 that came with bullshit. They reused Hulk. Arms, legs, just not nearly enough new to justify the price. And then Deadpool, which, again, like, that's a fucking $30 figure at best for almost 60. Like, fuck you. The prices are just out of fucking control. The prices are what's really gonna kill them. Because you can't keep the line as shitty as it is and expect people to continue to pay top dollar for it. You just can't. You can't. That's it. Final grade, D. And I think that's being generous. Do. What do you think? Where would you put Marvel Legends this year? Is this reasonable, or am I being too harsh? Let me know in the comments. Peace.